Hello. So it's been a while since I have made a video, and I wanted to jump on here and kind of give an update, what's been going on with me. I just recently, about 2 weeks ago, finished my Loving the Skin You're In series. It was a 4-week course on body positivity, self-love, and mindset. And it turned out amazing. I had 3 beautiful women that joined me, and they showed up for every class, and they went through the whole 4-week program, and they reciprocated that they gained a lot from that. And it wasn't the numbers that I was expecting, but it turned out to be way more impactful than I could have ever imagined. I am so grateful that those 3 ladies decided to spend an hour of their time with me every Monday for 4 weeks in a row. They came, they showed up, they did the hard work, they did the tough work at home, and it was great. It was a wonderful response. I also went through that series with my best friend from middle school. We've been friends since middle school. We're in our 30s now. And she's more elated, and she feels more alive, and she feels like things are more possible. Because it wasn't just a series about body positivity. It ended up being a series of life lessons and coping skills that maybe we're not really taught. And one of those skills is breath work. And as a massage therapist, I have been adding breath work on a regular basis with my clients, whether we do the entire session with there being a focus on breath work, or we just use the first couple of minutes, or maybe the first 10 or 15 minutes of an hour session to focus on the breathing, where it's almost like a guided meditation, where they just listen to what I have to say, basically. And they follow the instructions of just breathing. Nice deep inhales in through the nose, holding it for just a moment, and allowing that breath to flow out through the mouth, nice and slow and easy, and repeating that breath. And when I was in the sessions, or when I was teaching the course, that's how I started. I started with a little bit of movement and stretch, and then we went into breath work. And that proved to be one of the greatest tips that I gave them. One lady shared how she used the breathing technique to deal with a really stressful situation that she had to deal with later on that week. And how breathing helped another lady just simply, tap into her ability to tell herself that she loved herself. And then with my sessions, I find that people are breaking through barriers that they had built on a physical level with their bodies, because I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Every trauma that we experience in our life, whether it be a minuscule thing, or it be a tremendous thing, or it be physical, emotional, or mental, our bodies hold on to that. And if you're not doing body work, whether it be facilitated with a therapist or doing it on your own with myofascial release, using a foam roller, or meditating or doing breath work, you're going to hold on to that stuff for a long time. And even if you feel, I've had people that have come to my table and I've stirred up something by working on their neck, and it comes to a point where they know exactly why they're getting emotional, and it's something that they thought they had gotten over. But after the session with me, after the bodywork session, they were able to feel more at ease about that situation, when in reality they had just pushed it away or suppressed it to some extent. And so, I encourage you to look into breath work. I encourage you to realize how something so simple is probably one of our greatest tools that we have been given. It's our birthright. We have to breathe to live. So many of us are just getting by with this really shallow breathing. But if you take the time to take 6 deep breaths in and 6 deep breaths out, your body begins to change on a physiological level. That means blood pressure starts to regulate, endorphins are released, and your body starts that process of feeling better and being better. So that's it. Do some breath work. Do some research on some breath work if you want to. Don't take my word for it. Go out and do it yourself. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.